Hey, we're Virgals, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea,
And I'm Risha.
and we are back at it reacting to Silo Season 2, Episode 3. We did not touch on Juliette in the last episode. We were back in 18 the entire time.
Yes, we're in 18. Juliette's still cast away with a friend, actually, so maybe not. Or he's Wilson. Anyways,
A new rebellion is potentially starting in the 18. Like, they're trying to calm things down. Bernard actually handled it pretty well, I think, but only for a temporary time.
I didn't understand his reasoning at all. Like, I get the tape, but I still think there were a lot of questions. And I think that's what I appreciate about him, that he was like, I probably quieted this for
a day.
Days. Like,
yeah.
I appreciate it because it was a very loose,
right.
announcement. But more interesting is this dynamic between him and the judge,
right,
and the fact that she was his shadow, and now we have Common kind of saying maybe it's not me, who is it? And now they're wondering about that. That's really interesting. But yes, the down deep potential rebellion and how bad they are at it so far. So I mean, we have to see if they get a little bit better in their rebellion behavior.
I know, and it's really hard. It's just kind of hard watching where you're like, oh my god, please tell these people some truth, because if they end up like fighting for going outside, it's like, no.
What I keep reminding myself is that they know they need the tape. Right? They know that the reason that Juliette got as far as this she did, and frankly, they don't even know how far she got, but got as far as she did, was because she had that tape. So
yes, they did talk about it.
So they should not, as far as we know, at least that group of people that I care about, should not go running outside without the appropriate gear. So that's helping.
All right, let's see how this goes.
It does make you wonder how many silos have had rebellions, so how many are abandoned?
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, we're still talking.
Juliette.
Oh.
Juliette? Like the play?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I don't know.
From another silo.
What silo? There's 50.
50?
Yeah, this is 17, so the closest ones are 15, 16, and 18. So how far did you walk?
I don't... Look, who are you?
Why do you know all this? I literally know nothing. Okay.
Wait, come on back.
I want to talk. You have to give me something.
Please.
My name is Solo.
Like Han?
Just Solo. Because I'm on...
Because he's solo? Oh my god.
And no one forced the people out. They chose to leave. Everybody was smiling. But then the dust started to blow again. Poison went away for a bit, but it came back, and a lot of it. And that's when they all died. Hey, did you get sent out like Ron?
Ron,
Who's Ron?
The cleaner who didn't clean. He thought it was safe outside. He wanted to go out. He wrote lies in the dirt on the lens.
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know any of this?
They painted on the screen lies right over what he had written. That's when the fighting started. Russell put me in here.
Oh.
The head of IT, I was his shadow. And Russell told me,
never let anyone in the vault. Ever.
How long ago?
why did everyone go out?
Because they thought it was safe. Because they didn't see him die.
Juliette's thinking, oh god, I just did the same thing.
And then everyone went out?
Yeah.
But they know about the tape.
Oh, but she's thinking, now I just fucked up.
I didn't clean. I need to get back.
Wait, what?
So Russell was head of IT, which is what the steward is in Silo 18. So if he was the shadow, that's why he knows what he knows.
He was set up. They put the graffiti up themselves. He did it. And I told him I was proud. So they have him now.
We all know what they can do.
They're gonna want to make an example out of someone for mechanical.
More than someone, everyone who does anything.
We're not gonna let it be your son.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So why am I here?
Is this behind the vault?
In the event of a failed cleaning, prepare for war.
Yeah, so what happened here?
You're supposed to crack down on graffiti.
How did she end up as the judge?
Anything that glorifies the person who failed
to clean.
Have you made any arrests?
One man down in mechanical.
Did you catch him on camera?
No. We were tipped. Most of the cameras below 120 have been knocked out.
How did she know about the cameras?
As far as I can tell, she simply figured it out.
She really was something, wasn't she? She doesn't strike me as someone who would want to go out.
She was caught with a red level relic, a hard drive.
What was on it?
Other than a 200-year-old cleaning video, I don't know.
That was 200 years old.
But he's lying. Why is he still lying?
Did she say that she wanted to go out?
Yes, she said it.
She knows.
The next time you make an arrest for graffiti, make sure they're from the up top or the mids. The order says to blame mechanical and unite the rest of the silo against them. I knew that.
What?
But you need to think outside the order. Release the man from mechanical that you arrested. Show some mercy. Juliette went to silo number 17. Could she survive it there?
Unlikely. That silo's been dead for a long time. Before I made you my shadow.
Okay, so potentially just a couple of decades, if not less.
Yeah. God. Thank you, though. Appreciate you trying to get some light in here.
Yes, please.
How are we doing on the people I had you pull in? The ones that may have seen what Nichols put on their computers.
They're all being put on the medication. Patrick Kennedy and Danny Bly. They're in judicial seclusion.
How do you have the manpower to have all these people medicated like that?
But this I was saying last season, it's like, that's what I don't like, that like, she involved them. They really had no idea what they were getting into.
No, he knew that he was getting into some. Now the other dude did not.
Everyone knows who you are, Sims. There is nothing more that you can take from me.
True.
I know. It's all a lie. So how about we skip ahead to the part where you stick a knife in my eye?
Not everyone who knows things has to die.
Stop saying mysterious, please, for
Honestly.
get to why the I'm here!
There's a drug. It makes you forget. Small dose should take care of the last few weeks.
Damn, we'll make you forget Doris.
If this drug is real, then I'm gonna go all the way back. 22 years. To before I met her.
We can do that for you. There's something you're gonna have to do for us first.
That's what I want to know. What do you want from him?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Ugh.
Random. Okay, why?
The reason I asked you to stop by, have you finished the report on Sheriff Nichols' cleaning?
Almost.
Did Miss Nichols say she wanted to go out?
According to the mayor, Mr. Sims, and 4 of the 5 raiders that were there, she did. Your Honor, I have the syndrome.
Sims told me an allowance had been made. It's time that we remove the stigma caused unnecessarily by a few discriminatory phrases in the pact.
Was Paul losing sleep over that?
I'm sure.
Human beings are not meant to live underground. None of us have walked a straight line for more than 200 feet, except for Juliette Nichols.
Why does she care so much about whether or not Juliette said she wanted to go out or not?
What's that?
Open it!
How'd you get that out here?
I'm sure he can get out.
You think he opens this vault?
It's chicken stew!
Yeah, I think he's in there protecting the vault. Or whatever.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
Oh, come on.
Why, you were really hungry.
Oh no, did he put something in that?
No suit?
Some belts and stuff, like 10 feet of fabric. It's not enough to make a suit, and then...
The material for the suits is in critical supply. That's,
Underwater?
Oh, I hope they don't get wet.
Sorry, what?
I was trying to do a joke, but it's been a while, sorry.
Plus, she's not real big on jokes.
Why didn't you clean?
Because I said I wasn't gonna. You know, I figured out why people clean. They see this beautiful sky and they see beautiful trees. So they want to tell everyone on the inside what it really looks like.
Right.
I knew that it wasn't the display in the cafeteria that was a lie. It was what I was seeing. I don't know how they do it.
Very advanced computers.
But it was a f***ing lie, right? So why would I clean? I didn't think that what I was doing could lead to what happened here.
You couldn't know.
Ask questions, girl. Come on.
You survived? How? You have food, so...
Right.
I just do my job, keep the door shut. I don't open it.
How did you get that out there?
Ever?
Nope.
But you also did open it.
The bodies outside in the hall, they're not as old as the other ones, so...
He said, you try to get it open this door, I will kill you. It sounds like they tried to open the door.
I mean, and that's the thing. She knows he wasn't surprised to see her.
How did these other people get here?
I haven't been able to find food, so thank you. It was really nice.
I wasn't being nice, I just needed you to eat the food. Because if you ate the food, then I would know that you were real and I wasn't imagining you.
No raider can match your marks on a pistol range.
Still can't.
Right you are.
Well, I appreciate the visit, Mr. Sims.
Call me Rob.
No.
No, sir. I can't.
It'll come as no surprise to you that all retired raiders are being brought back due to the state of emergency.
Wow.
What may come as a surprise to you is you're being sent down to mechanical.
Just tell me I don't have to stay long in mechanical. Something about the air down there.
Not long at all.
I didn't see Sheriff Nichols until she was in custody. And before she took off running, what did she say?
Everyone in the silo is so dependent on, like, a few people who will do the right thing.
I didn't think we'd get another chance at the birth lottery, but with the sheriff going out, they're holding a bonus one tomorrow. Rick and I want so badly to have a child, but we wonder if we should even be having a baby with everything that's going on.
Does everyone have an implant and then they just take it out, or...
Take it out?
What's it like?
I could hear her before I saw her, my ear to my wife's belly. And then one day, you meet them. And they're perfect.
Asking him about his child who just got sent to clean is a choice.
But it sounds like she has no idea.
Pete Nichols.
Now she does.
Have a good night.
She just said that to some random person?
I mean, there's only 10,000 of us in here, so...
Don't walk up on me, Solo. Don't do that, okay?
Okay, I love the music he's listening to.
Oh, hey! Hold on!
Oh, he did that on purpose.
I had a thought! Firefighters! They have helmets, they have suits, they have air tanks, they go into smoke.
They're not designed to keep you alive outside.
Cleaning suits aren't either.
What's the tape?
Does she have tape?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you think so? Because I wasn't sure. Fire safety equipment, it's in engineering 70 and 23.
Where on 23?
Next to recycling.
Okay.
No, wait. There might be a problem.
Is it underwater?
I'm sorry. I know it's late. You asked to see my report on Sheriff Nichols' cleaning before I submitted it. I spoke to the 5 raiders who helped in the apprehension of Nichols. 4 stated she said she wanted to go out. The 5th, they say if the others heard her ask to go out, then that's what she said. Sheriff Nichols herself told me she didn't say it.
Wait, you're just saying this now?
Right. It's Paul.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I could believe.
Never says the important thing first.
To talk to the others, but if witnesses had any doubts, then there should have been an inquiry before Nichols.
She needs to tell him to submit it as is. Change it so that they all said it and submit it.
Is there anything?
Yeah, I'll take it from here.
But again, what does this matter? What are you going to do?
I don't know if she's going to do anything as much as, like, now she does know that he lied. I think she knew when he said it that Juliette didn't want to go clean. She's the one who said she doesn't sound like somebody who wanted to go clean.
But she already said she wanted to go out. So what are you trying to do now?
Maybe establish where her relationship with the mayor really is? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh God, what is this man gonna do down in the camp?
Shirley, turn around and go home.
Give us Teddy and we will.
We're not gonna do that.
I thought they were supposed to be letting him out. Wow, so Bernard did not listen to the judge at all? Is that what we're saying?
There's still something off here.
Is that Coop? Oh, no.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting. What are you about to do?
Set him free!
Damn. That's what he was just supposed to be, an agitator? You actually just sent him down to be like...
Cooper!
Jesus, okay. I guess it was bound to happen. He just seemed like that type of character.
No, I mean, Coop, since the beginning, we thought was not going to make it.
What do you need?
We need everything. But first, we need you.
Why would they want to rile Mechanical like that, though?
You instigate a riot so that you can retaliate.
We're safe down here. No cameras, no listeners.
Why didn't you just let us do what we wanted to do?
You were gonna hide him forever?
I just can't believe it.
Me neither. Come on! Don't hurt your foot. You want to punch something? Punch me.
For sure. Yeah, I bet that felt good. Hit him again.
Do it again!
You're not the only one who's angry. You're not the only one who lost Jules.
Yeah, I'm not so sure we lost her.
She might be out there somewhere. Still alive.
I want to know the truth just as bad as you do. But we can't do it the way you've been doing it.
I don't disagree with that.
You remember when we were kids and we used to explore down there? That wall of names we found? We didn't know what it meant then. Now I think I do.
I will shut down the cafeteria display screens, and you'll have 5 minutes to get up over the hill and out of sight before I...
So he is going to let her out without everybody knowing.
Are you sure you want to do this?
When do I get my suit?
Wow.
Normally they send a team to measure you, but this is going to be just between you and I.
This is so weird.
Yeah, this dynamic between them is so weird.
And I never know when he's telling the truth. Are you really going to let her walk out? He seems so oddly dependent on her at the same time.
May I ask you a question? Have I been helpful?
You're the only person I can talk to.
My opinion is neither required nor needed.
They are both.
Yet ignored. I said that you should release the man who did the graffiti in Mechanical.
He was released.
Not until there was a firebombing and a shooting. Was that you?
No.
Really? Because it seems straight out of the order.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
I wouldn't lie to you.
You already have. Juliette Nichols did not ask to go out, did she? You can leave now. Don't come back without my suit.
What is going on here? Like, so
Solo, you were right. It's underwater. But I think I can make it work. I could go down one level, through the apartments and into the alleyway.
How are you going to see?
Something that can pump air down to me, which means I'm going to need you to run it.
Wow.
That's trust. Okay.
It's also a big ask if he doesn't come out.
I can't come out.
But you've been out before.
I don't open the door when you're here.
Well, I'll tell you what to do and I'll go away. Pretend I'm the head of IT.
I get it. I know you don't want to talk about it. And I know that you've lost everyone.
Same.
I need to get back, okay? I need you to help me save 10,000 people, Solo. We could stop what happened here from happening there.
I'm sorry, what is your plan, though?
Right. For her just to show up, it's only gonna...
You need to be asking him whether or not there's a back door in, not, oh, get me back over to my silo. They're not going to let you in. Actually, maybe they'd have to.
I don't think she's wanting to get in. I think she's wanting to clean.
I can't.
But just seeing her again would rile
Exactly.
people up.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. But she's got to, like, hold up a note or something that says, like,
don't come out here. Yeah.
Or, like, get the good tape first.
That's why, like, my bigger question would be, like, why not ask him if there's a way to communicate with the other silo? But I guess the people that she would be communicating with wouldn't be the people she would need to communicate with, though.
Juliette is very dog with a bone, though. Like, she gets really, like, this is what I want to do, so this is what I'm going to do.
I get it. I'll see you around.
Wait!
Oh my God. Yeah. Every time? It works every time?
What are you going to do?
This is his only companionship. He doesn't want to leave. He just doesn't want to get involved. But, like, can you imagine? We don't even know how long he's been alone. Now we get to find out where Dad stands. Are you really taking this out or what?
What are you feeling?
Excited? Nervous?
There's nothing to be nervous about.
Yeah, if he actually takes this out, that's a step.
Don't. Good job. Here we go. Here we go. This is revolution.
You're not free to make a baby.
May all the girls be named Juliette moving forward. Can you imagine?
Don't go!
Oh my God.
I've never come out this far. Seems like there's just so much space.
You want to go up?
The music is daunting.
She's like, can I get a little commotion for my bridge?
Does this also mean I will potentially be let in the vault at some point? Yay, nay.
Hey. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Don't!
Hey.
Don't!
Hey.
Don't!
Hey.
Don't!
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's just been a long time.
How long?
You really are here, aren't you?
Deep.
Yeah.
This one kicked off a lot of, like, the judge thing. The fact that she's watching these videos is probably the most shocking thing that I feel like I saw from her. Because, like, you saw how many she had? There was a lot of them, right?
But it also feels like she knows something, but then it feels like she doesn't. Like,
I think her being his shadow, she probably knows it all. But she said, I've been trying to forget. And that's when you run into, like, she stopped drinking. So, like, he was asking, when did you stop drinking? And I'm wondering if that's why he hasn't been speaking to her and confiding in her. Because she said, I'm not doing this anymore. And then did she start drinking? Because remember, I don't want to call them the wrong name again. I looked it up too. But she was saying they were putting stuff in the water that makes you forget. Yeah. So, like, was she forgetting? And now she's becoming more lucid. So she's like, wait, I know what's going on here.
how do you become someone's shadow, especially in that position, find out everything you found out, and then end up being the judge? Like, what made her leave?
Maybe she was already the judge.
Yeah, how did they even allow that? That's why I'm
Right.
like,
Right. Because he cares about her.
that's
Which
a
he shouldn't have done.
is that the only reason she's still alive, is because of his feelings for her at this
You would
point?
think
Like,
so, because it seems to me she's like the person you don't want
right.
bopping around here. But at the same time, she's been heavily drinking, whatever. And she was kind of like a shut-in, it looked like.
How is he really going to handle her? Is he going to...
He's lying. But I think that's all he knows how to do at this point. And when you have like this house of cards situation that he's in, what else do? You just continue the lies. But at one point he was telling her the truth, and that's where this is messy, right? Is that at one point he probably wasn't lying to her. And now she knows too much, and she's just like everyone else in the us versus them grand scheme of things. You're lying to me the same way you lie to them. So bring me my suit.
Which is why you almost want to be like, why don't you just let her go out? As long as nobody else knows, why not just let her go? But then it's like,
I mean, he's making it seem like that's what's going to happen.
Right.
It seems too easy, though. I will be shocked if it rolls out like that. Also, how long does it take to make a suit? How long am I supposed to be waiting?
He's just going to expand it out and keep giving her an excuse. The suit's not ready. The suit's not ready. And it's like, oh, okay.
Right. And that's why I'm like, yeah, a lot of questions on her end game, on Bernard's end game, on Sim's end game,
Juliette's end game. Because again,
Juliette's end game for real. Because I'm with you.
You can't go to the front door. You're gonna rile people up even more if you do that. So, yeah,
totally.
All right.
And does she have more tape, even if she gets the fire suit?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm so glad it's only episode 3 because
a lot to go. A lot. Thank you so much for watching this episode with us. We met solo. It was something. All right. Definitely watch the rest of the playlist if you haven't. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We're bird calls. That's what we do.